Hey everyone, this is Willis from Friendly Neighborhood Comics. Now, normally you're used to me calling these the Friendly Minute, but I've heard your comments. You're like, hey, you're calling this the Friendly Minute, but it never lasts a minute. So I was trying to think of what I can call the segment without calling it the Friendly Minute, mainly because it's not a minute long. It's like usually like 4. So this is your coffee break. Every morning, we're going to sit down, we're going to chat a little bit about comics, and we're going to drink some coffee. So, hey everyone, this is Willis from Friendly Neighborhood Comics, and this is your coffee break. Alright, so what do we want to talk about this morning? Now, a book came out last Wednesday. I know we're already a week later. I was at the shop last week, and I got to sit around and read some comics, because that's what you do at a comic book shop. And one of the books that I had a chance to read was The Brave and the Bold from DC Comics with Batman and Wonder Woman. Now, the first thing that drew me to the book itself, obviously, is the cover. That is just amazing artwork. It's from Liam Sharp. Liam Sharp's been around for years. He's always done great work. Now, just because the cover looks good, there's an old saying, never judge a book by its cover. Well, the good thing about The Brave and the Bold is not only does Liam do the cover, he does the inside work, and he also draws it. I mean, look at the details that we're getting from the inside of the book. Now, last week when I was doing the Wednesday updates that usually Ernie and Slade do, I told you at the end of the book you're going to see something Batman related that's going to make you really want to buy the book. If you're a Batman fan, get the book. You'll want to see it. It's not something you normally see with Batman. I'm not going to give any spoilers away. Now, this book took a little bit for me to get into. I'm not high up on my Irish mythology. Yes, the Irish mythology. We do a lot with Nordic mythology. We do a lot with the Greek. We do a lot with the Roman. This book delves into the Irish mythology, and that is just something I'm not too familiar with. And I guess all the Irish gods and goddesses and underlings and whatever you want to call them, they all escape to this land, and they hide away, and the fairies and everything else. So nothing like a good cup of coffee. But with this one, because they've sectioned themselves away, these Irish deities, they're not happy with where they're at anymore. So we've now got to go, and they're starting to fight amongst themselves, and so they need help, and they went to Wonder Woman to get that help. And they're taking her to the land of the where the Irish gods are. Now, at the same time, Batman in Gotham City is starting to see a little too much going on in the Irish quarter of Gotham. And so he goes to investigate, and this is where you see something with Batman that you don't normally see. This is, I'm not sure anything is going to happen from this. I don't know if this is going to tie into the regular DC world, but in the world of Batman, this is something major because he doesn't normally act this way. As you see, I'm trying to say something without saying it, but Batman is affected at the end of this book, and I'm very interested to see where they're going to take issue 2. Liam Sharp. But excellent book. It took a little bit for me to get into, but once you're in it, you are in it. You're not giving it up. This is a 6-issue miniseries. It looks very promising, and I can't wait to see more from him. I wish he would do more and more books. I just love his artwork. So with that, I highly recommend The Brave and the Bold with Batman and Wonder Woman. Issue number 1 still out. Issue number 2 is coming up in a couple weeks, so make sure that you get in now, or the trade will come out towards the end of the year around Christmas time. So if you like these types of videos and you want to see more in the future, don't forget to hit the like button and to follow us on YouTube so that you can see more of when our videos are coming out. And I will see you at the comic book shop.